Lochtness Brothers.
So, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dagekkie Plays the Frontline, a Minecraft series. Last episode I showed you my initial progress on my base. Let's take a look at what's changed. I was working on the spider spawner and I have moved it. I've moved it, and I'm almost finished with it. At least the spawner is done, and the design of the spawner to make it look a little bit nicer is almost done. I made it into a space center, and I can free up storage space. Thank you, Windows. I'll probably go do that sometimes because you keep bothering me with it. But yeah, it's a space station that's reserved for spaceships that deliver cargo. And in this particular design, or for this particular space center, it's for a spider eye cargo, so that I can work on my potions. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. I think that this is the most fun build that I've done in Minecraft up till now. I mean, overall the theme that I'm going with, I'm very happy with it. I mean, when you look at this, I know that I'm not one of the better builders that are out there. I mean, I mostly work just with blocks. I was actually thinking about it, and I mostly just use the Minecraft stuff for what it's meant for, and I try to be creative with the blocks, but I never use like an anvil in a pillar or something. So I might go and try that out sometimes in the future, but I'm still very proud, and this is one of the most fun projects I have been doing. And the space center really fits into the intelligent evil theme, and I felt like it shouldn't be restricted to like the mid-ages. I feel like you can really go all out in this series, and that's what I wanted to do, and that's why I built a space center. That's something, or I'm working on. That's something that I haven't really ever done, something like that. So it's a cool project that I'm currently working on. I don't know if anybody else has been working on it or something on this side. I know that this is still in the works. Yeah, and the wall has seen a little update, I think, but other than that, I'm not sure. We might go collaborate with one of the other evil guys in a future episode to see what they're up to, because I'm very interested, and I don't really know what people are doing. I only know what Scott's doing, because obviously I live with him, or we live in the same house, since he's my brother. But yeah, that's not what we're going to do this episode though, because I promised you guys that I was going to work on a project that is going to benefit the whole server. And I have been thinking about it for a long while, what I wanted to do, and in this episode I'm going to show you what it ended up like. I'm just putting away some stuff that I don't really need. I also haven't really prepared this episode for building on the building side, because I feel like I should just find a spot first and really think it through with you guys, and that's also something that I haven't really done before, and what I'm going to do now. By the way, good team, look at that. And you guys say that you are in front. It's either that I'm going totally ham-bone, or we're not that far behind at all. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I have been caving a lot. I love caving. We might do a caving episode too if you guys like that. Just let me know. I'll think about something that I can do wall caving. I don't think that Q&A would be anything I should do, but maybe something else. But I'll think about it. So let's go to the side that I think that I have in mind. I think that Good Team has worked on their wall a little bit. I'm not sure. And our side has worked on our wall too. I think that this is where it shows that this is the good team and this is the evil team. Oh man. Yeah, this is something that we have to talk about because we really need to work on our wall. I don't even think that we should go with a cobblestone wall. But on the other hand, an obsidian wall, I don't want to be the guy that would have to make the obsidian wall, so that's another thing. But still, yeah. Let's go over here though. I had a feeling that this was going to be the spot where I want. Is this a cave that hasn't been like, explored yet, or is? Oh, I might go in there. How has this not been found or explored? I mean, it's so close. I don't know. I think that this would be a cool place over here. So I'm going to claim this spot. I think that this is neutral territory, or considered neutral territory. I don't have. Let's make a sign. I wanted to say I don't have any signs, so I might have to go back. But this is Minecraft. You can just punch a tree and get the wood. So I know that this is ugly, and I will fix it. But that's not the point of this episode. I'll do that after. I don't like things like this at all. Maybe it's not that bad because we are the it's neutral territory. No, I can't do that. We are evil, but we can't just go around the server and mutilate everything that's inside. The Dagekkies, neutral arena, and that's what it's going to be, an arena. Wow, guys, the Dagekkie is going to build an arena. Yeah, this is a series that brings out the best of me, and I'm doing so much things that I haven't ever done. This is not going to be your typical type of PvP, but I think that this is a good spot because I need a big space for the arena. And yeah, I think that this is best described as paintball, and not like the paintball game that's on the Wii U. I forgot what it's called, but more of a paintball like you would do in real life. And what I was thinking of is that it would be fun to train our bow skills, but not in a way that we actually try to kill each other, but more in a game that in which you just want to have a perfect aim and try to master that. I know that I don't really have a well aim, so that's a good thing for me to train here. And it's going to be some kind of a paintball, one shot, one kill arena. Yeah, this is good. Maybe I'll keep the hills and everything, but I'm not sure, because what I'm thinking of, do I have, no, yeah, I do have some torches. Let's just put some torches around here. I am thinking of a design, and it might be a little bit cruel, but it's going to be a cemetery. And hear me out now. Have you guys ever seen 7 Psychopaths? And if you haven't, I can really you should really look, you should really go see it because it's such a great movie. But there, in the movie, Billy comes up with a scene in which he would want to go down. I think like this is the way he would like to have a final showdown, And the final showdown is at a cemetery, and it's all guns blazing and super cool. And I'm really fond of that scene, and that's why I want to make a cemetery side, cemetery like arena in which we all have like a bow, leather armor in either red or green armor, and one or a few arrows, and one hit means you're out. Like in paintball, you get hit by a paintball, and that means that you are shot and that you are out. It doesn't matter where you are shot, if it's in the heart or in the leg or wherever. It's just one shot and you're out. Now that's not the only thing. The other thing is that you can actually be killed. It's not like being killed in Minecraft, like that you are out of health, but it's another way of another way of dying. Let's say I'm going to lay out the side a little bit while I'm talking, and the water is in the way. And when you get shot, your armor changes color. The piece of armor that it gets hit changes color, because that's how paintball works. When you get shot, you get a paintball. A paintball hits you somewhere on your body and it leaves a paint mark. And that's what I want to do for this series as well. So imagine that I'm team red or team pink, because I'm pink. And I can't really see. I'll have to do a lot of tree cutting, filling lakes, killing creepers. And so when I get shot, my pink armor changes into, let's say, blue armor. So not all my armor, just the piece that gets shot. So for instance, I get shot in the leg and my boots turn blue. That means that for that whole match, you have been shot in the legs. So that's just that, and everybody knows that. So that will require the other team to, when they hit you next time, to hit you not in the leg but somewhere else on your body. And I think that's going to be pretty hard, and I really want to test it out, because I don't really know if it's really possible to do it this way, but it doesn't really matter. But when you are hit on all armor pieces, all 4 armor pieces, so legs, feet, chest plate and helmet, that means that you're out of the game. You're full of pain, and that's how you die. So I think that that's a fun variation, and it really motivates people to try to get their aim up, because there are a lot of pretty good bow shooters, but I wonder if anybody is that good that they can immediately kill somebody by shooting them on every single armor piece in like 4 rounds, because every round that you are shot, you're out. So that also means that you can only per round change the color of 1 armor piece and not more than that. So I think that's going to be pretty exciting. Ooh, was that creeper trying to blow up? How would that work? I don't know. Where are you? You are over there. So over here. So I need to go like this away. Yeah, and I think that what it's going to be. It's going. You can when you get shot, like I said, on the leg on your leggings for the first time, and the second, and after that as well. That also means that you are hit that round, and you have to exit the arena. But it doesn't mean that you are 1 step closer to dying. So that's how it works. I'm thinking of having several rounds. I think first to 10 rounds, 10 wins. wins the match, I might change that because 10 might be a lot, but those are things that I'm going to have to test with some guys. And yeah, I think that obstacles like graves and trees and catacombs like that. Oh my god, I'm lagging so much. I'm so scared. I think that that's going to be a fun thing, and I think that I'm going to call this after the scene that Billy described. I just don't really know what it's called. But yeah, if you want to see that, movie, I can really suggest it. It's so cool. Seven Psychopaths. Yeah, it's one of the best movies that I have ever seen. And it's not really psychological. It's pretty deep in a way, but it's mostly just you just get that movie from oh yeah at the end of the movie, and that's what I really love. I love those kinds of movies, but it's not like Fast and Furious. It's not. I don't like Fast and Furious, but it's another way of getting that adrenaline after a movie. I think that Christopher Walken is in it too. Yeah, I think he is. yeah, and a lot of other cool actors as well. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the idea. I'm going to work on it. I'll show you the progress in the next episode, and we might work on it a little bit more, but I think that this is what I'm going to do. I haven't really done much in this episode but talk and look around. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. Good team, if you could help me out here because you have the iron farm with some iron fences, because I think that I'm going to need a lot of those. And yeah, I hope that you guys, the people that participate with me and the people who are watching this series, are enthusiastic about this. Just let me know what you think about it. If you have any suggestions to make this work, like I don't want to have a referee, I just want to have this on an honor system that when you get shot in the leg, you are out, and people will probably shoot you, but you just have to say hit or something and you walk out, like with paintball, and that people don't just keep on going or something like that, that they just say, oh, I wasn't shot, or I was shot in the legs again, while he was shot twice and the first time was actually in the boots. I just hope that people will uphold that honor system. And if you guys have anything, like I said, to facilitate this, to make it a little bit better, because this is just the first thought in my head, let me know, because I'm really enthusiastic about this, and I really hope that we can make a fun project out of this, that it can help train people with lesser bow skills like myself in preparation for the actual final battle. And with that, I am going to leave you guys here. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy or enjoy thinking about, or are enthusiastic, like I said, about the idea that I came up with. If you did like this episode, feel free to leave a like, because it really helps me get up there in YouTube. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yeah, I think I'm the only one on the server, but 2 dogs came to me and now I have 4. I'm going to grow a dog army.